Good day, YouTube. Today's the 12th of August 2019. This is just a video of our truck camper that we are going to sell. Probably be available in a couple of weeks. I think it's a 2002. It's an Alpenlite Santa Fe. I believe it's 11.5 feet. We're going around the other side. Alpenlite Limited, it says. I'm going to give you a once around and maybe I better start back here a little bit. Tell you everything I know about it. Right now there's a satellite dome on the roof. It does not go with it. It is not attached, bolted down in any way. It's simply on there with some ropes. I never used it on it. I was trying to figure out a placement for it, but I have another use for that. Again, my sister's currently living in it for another week or so, maybe 2. So it's going to be a lived-in mess inside. It has 4-corner electric jacks with a remote. There's a little bit of D-lam right there around the jack area. It was kind of there when we got it. There are 2 inside here, Group 27 deep cycle batteries that are still good. It's a single slide. There's a little bit of storage. Those are underneath the benches in the dinette. It's a Generac, I think, generator. We'll fire it up here in a minute. It's on propane. Oops, I'm sorry. So it has 2 7.5 gallon propane tanks in it. I will tell you that after sitting for a winter, it'll start up okay, but I have to pull one of these wires to get it to shut off. But once you're up and using it, it no longer has to occur. It will shut off from inside. A little bit of wobble right there around the jacks, depending on the temperature outside. It has 3 awnings on it. I know this one's got a little tear, inch or 2 tear in this one. We have it out when the slide out is out, but it's a regular awning. We were chasing a leak a year ago, and it turned out it was coming in behind that awning. So on this side I stuffed a piece of foam between the awning and the camper. What really needs to happen now is take the foam away and just caulk it. And we did this on the other side just to be sure. The rear awning is a little bit worn. We've had them all out before, but it's been a little while. And then the awning on the driver's side is the same. We actually put it out in the summer. We rolled it back in for the winter, but it does keep the sun off the side. So what do we got here? 2 7.5 gallon horizontal propane tanks up front. The AC is running, by the way. Right now one is empty and one is half. With the sun glare. Get out to the WD-40 though, so has a big fridge in it. Furnace, has auxiliary shower. This is a fill for the second water tank. There's a second water tank that I believe has been added to this separate pump, and it goes to a water filter at the sink, a spigot. There's a water filter, but underneath the cabinet, all the way in the back, there needs a filter cartridge. I've never put it in. Actually, when we got it, my back was so bad that I couldn't do it if I wanted to. This is the fill for the big tank up front. Okay, it's got some levelers on it. It does have the swing outs for the dually. This one has always been a tick cattywampus. I think it's been, when we got it, it was a little bit cattywampus, but it's sturdy. I mean, these are aluminum frame, so but it might have gotten tweaked a little. So we're going inside. Oh, there's the remote for the jacks. I think the battery's dead in it. That's this white switches for the slide out. We refinished the cabinet doors some time ago. We put all LED bulbs in the lights. Microwave, 3-burner stove, solid surface counters. They're molded. It has it in the bathroom as well. I did put a new faucet out here in the kitchen. Shades I think are all pretty good. The balances are good. We've got roller shades for the back and for the side. They're kind of cheapy though. We did a little accent here and there. Updated the thermostat to digital, something I do with all of my rigs. It does have 3 solar panels on top. 2 were original. 1 was added before we got it, which overpowered the charge controller, and it wasn't working when I got it. There's my sister's bed. She hasn't made it yet. There's a TV connection here. You have to provide your own TV. There's a built-in stereo here. It actually sounds really good. Built-in speakers. No front window, which is desirable. Got closets on both sides and a deep storage on that side. So you don't see any stainings or anything like that. Again, my sister's been using it, but not necessarily the bathroom. This is the display for the inverter, which is also the battery charger. Does have an openable window. Where here to the cab. Some sort of detector down there. We'll open up the bathroom. Not sure what a disaster it might be. So she runs the fantastic vent fans a lot. So the screens are dirty. You're gonna have to drop them and throw them in the sink. Has a really nice shower for a camper, and we're up front. Again, solid surface counter. That faucet is leaking a little. Again, she's not really using the bathroom other than storage. She comes in the house to use the toilet and etc. I'm not sure how much cleaning she'll get a chance to do. There's the 30 amp charge controller for the solar. 13.7 volts on the batteries, but again, it's plugged in anyway, so. Close this. One fluorescent light. I had the AC service, it's been a few years ago now. It's on medium, it's comfortable in here. The same storage here and here. Table makes a bed, you know that. What else to show you? Big fridge and freezer. In a camper, I don't even know if I've ever seen another camper that's had a refrigerator of that size. And obviously gas and electric. I have always kept it working since I've had it. Lots of room. I've never let it be off. And it's full. Did I tell you everything? This is the switch for the pump for that second tank I showed you outside, for the water filter that's connected to this. And I've never used it since I've had the camper. I never have tried to match the filter that's in the back of this cabinet. We put new hardware in here. Again, we refinished the cabinets. Let's see, monitor panel here. The battery's good, fresh water, it's got water in it. The tanks are empty. Water pump. Headlight. Hood fan, yeah. Start the generator. This generator, I started it many months ago, and it broke the tailpipe. I have this camper sitting really low to the ground, and there's a flexible fitting that has the tailpipe. It's a flex and tailpipe in one piece. I had it so low to the ground like I have now, so make it easy for my sister to get in and out, and it broke. Gen's got 187 hours on it. I've kept it serviced too. So it would take a little while to start it because it hasn't been running months, but it will start. It's on propane. Propane doesn't go bad. Let's crank it. Cranking. And there she goes. Like I said, after it's been sitting all winter, you're gonna have to pull the wire off of it to get it to shut off. But after you start using it, when you're in season, or if you keep using it, it won't need that. The off switch here will work. I'll try it, but I'm sure that it will not shut off. Yeah, it will not. So I'll go out and pull that wire and it'll kill it. And it'll start right back up. Oh, I lied to you. That's the water heater. There's another switch in here somewhere. Generator just took over. Another switch in here for the water pump for the second tank. All right, that's the camper. All right.